Hi, I'm Parker Miley.
I'm Tim Benjamin.
And this is the Rage Podcast, where today, Tim has something he really specially wants to tell me.
Alright, this morning, as you all have noticed, weather's been a little chilly. I got up this morning, it was 26 degrees when I looked at my little outdoor calendar. And, you know, most people, when it's cold like that, want to stay in bed, stay under the blankets, have some hot chocolate, have an easy morning. But there are those of us around who are not normal, who decided that was a great time to go run. And I got to tell you, the towpath was beautiful this morning. I got all my gear on. Parker, you missed out. Got all my gear on. I had 3 pieces of headgear on. Had 2 pairs of gloves, 4 shirts, and 2 pairs of pants. And ran down the bike trail, and it was just crisp, cold, across my chest. It was really something. Really missed out.
Wish you sounds like it.
Yeah. It was a great morning. I didn't see any animals. I did pass other people on the trail this morning. I was a little surprised about that. A couple people that were walking, and when
was there any ice? Was there like any thin layer of ice along the canal?
Thin layer of ice on the canal.
Oh.
Yeah, and the ground was crispy. And I passed these 2 people, and I asked them if they realized how cold it was out there today. You guys should be inside. But now it's a beautiful morning, and it was a beautiful sunrise coming up about halfway through my run, and 33 wasn't too busy when I went down around there, so. It was really nice. I'm sorry you weren't there.
Yeah, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
Yeah,
it sounded like a nice sunrise.
It was
clear,
a nice
little scenic view.
Yeah.
Little ice on the canal and everything.
It was really something to see. And I could tell you about it. You know, it was cool. It was crisp. It was beautiful. It was quiet. It was peaceful. It was serene. It was all these things. And I use all those words. Everybody knows what they mean, but it's not quite the same as being there.
Pause.
Yeah. Here's our great transition, because we as professionals around here.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So here, how often have you ever been in that? Exactly what happened here. Okay.
Yeah.
Someone is explaining something just awesome. You know,
Yeah.
Tim's run this morning.
Yeah.
It was just scenic, tranquil, and just
Yep.
it was everything around. Even if you didn't like running, now you want to go on a run. Okay.
Okay, maybe not that far.
Yeah, now I'm trying to get my salesman's coming out. Okay, but how many times have you ever been in a conversation exists like this? Somebody did something and they're just going on and talking about how awesome it was, how cool, and how you really missed out from not being there and everything else. Mm-hmm. And then you start thinking, man, I really do wish I was able to see the sunrise this morning, or see the thin layer of ice along the canal and everything. Mm-hmm. And then you start thinking, well, I did miss out,
Mm-hmm.
because this person just experienced something that not everyone does get to experience.
And we've all been in that conversation where this person's really excited and they're talking about something, and you're going, I wished I was there, but I wasn't there, and it's really hard to identify with how excited you are, because
because you're
I don't know. Yeah.
But it happens, I feel like, all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, we have those conversations a lot in our daily conversing.
Yeah.
But,
you have somebody really excited about something that you just don't have the frame of reference to appreciate what they're talking about.
And but the thing is what is existing and what is special about this kind of scenario that we put on is that I had the same opportunity, again, not to run, but but like Tim, went out on the towpath. I can walk at least, but and saw the sunrise and had this scene and everything else. I might not even have gone on the towpath. Might have sat, looked out my window and saw the sunrise. But I had the same opportunity that Tim was talking about, and I did not grasp onto that. And so what we want to take away from this little conversation so far, where we're trying to go with it, is how many times do we get caught being the person who is just passive?
Yeah.
Just
person who ends up wishing we'd have been there.
Yeah.
Instead of the person actually being there.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot of times that we've all had conversations with people, or maybe watched a YouTube video about something that happened, and we think, man, that would have been so awesome to be there. And what really, because all the times in my life, because look, I do this all the time too. Of all the times in my life that I have regret about missing something, the first thing I think of, well, what was I doing when that opportunity came and went? And a lot of times I'm like, oh,
yeah,
that's what I was doing. I was watching TV, or I was, horsing around doing something. And a lot of times I'll think, I don't even remember what I was doing. That's how not important it was, and I could have had that experience. I could have had that story to tell forever. But now I got nothing, because I don't even remember what I did. And I think that illustrates how important it is for us to make sure we're participating in things that we think are important.
Yes.
You know, a lot of times we take this passive route that Parker was talking about. And look, it's not that you got to be a part of everything that ever happens, obviously. But at the same time, when you leave too many of those opportunities on the table to do something passive or to do nothing, you end up with regret.
Yeah. And so we're just gonna go straight into it, okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to break this down because I'm a numbers guy. I'm big at kind of statistics. I like hard proof here. Okay? There was 119 people in first service on Sunday.
119.
119. That's that's up. Okay.
Okay.
I checked the paper today, and there was 155 in second service.
Really?
Okay. So those were our attendance numbers. We didn't get the online yet when I came in this morning, and I looked at that. So that's around what 270 odd people. Okay. And Tim gave the longest announcements I've ever heard the last probably 3 Sundays. Okay,
Yeah.
it just goes on and on and on.
It's really something, yeah.
But what Wayne Street is doing right now, we are in the season of Advent, okay, and everyone loves the Christmas time and just getting all together and doing all those things. And Wayne Street, having that heart, has decided it's going to do a lot of stuff in the Advent season.
Yep.
We have an incredible small group opportunity starting up on Wednesday nights. And why do we? And I'm going to be blatantly honest. Why do we do it on Wednesday nights? It is the most unexcusable night to be doing anything.
Yeah.
Okay, we have childcare's taken care of, literally. There is youth ministry, there is children's ministry. We are feeding anyone who comes. We make the meal.
And we're not talking like pizza rolls. We're having Joyce candy meals.
Joyce, we make it.
It's actual food.
Yes.
Yes.
And it is we try to make it as unexcusable as possible. Okay, and everyone has this opportunity. Tim, for the last 3 or plus Sundays, I know I've heard this about this small group that's starting up this Wednesday.
Yep. And we even brought in a nationally known speaker to be a part of it, Amber Daniels. She's from the Lake Campus, and she's won a lot of international competitions for speaking. She's just a blast to be around. She's been in here a couple times, and I've gotten to interact with her, and she is just a delight. And I hope that people will come out and just enjoy what she has to offer, whatever it is.
So we got the author of the book that we're reading.
Yep.
We got the author to be teaching the class. Okay, so we have this incredible experience lined up for the entire family, for the parents, for the kids, for the children, everyone. Okay, it's all there. However, how many people will be there?
Yeah, hopefully a lot, because we don't want anybody, to come back and say, "Gosh, that sounds like something really cool that I missed." So we're hoping that not many people have that opportunity because they were actually there.
Yeah.
And we've got a number of people on sign-up sheets and whatever, and that's all cool. But we hope people will show up and hear what she has to offer, because we put a lot of effort into this, because we want people to be able to participate in Advent.
Wayne Street doesn't want its members to be, oh man, I really missed out.
Yeah.
I do not want anyone at the end of the Advent season to be like, well, dare say that the church didn't do anything for Advent this year.
That one nobody can say.
Yeah. Or say, I missed out. So on top of the Wednesday night thing, now I'm going to go into the next thing that we're offering, okay? We have created something new to Wayne Street. We've never done anything like this before. It is a half an hour of a day, okay? So Tuesday it starts at 8 o'clock?
At 8:30.
8:30.
8:30 to 9 on Tuesday
8:30 to 9 on Tuesday night. It's in the evening. There shouldn't be much going on. So that's another thing. We set that time there. Okay, it's only a half an hour long, to where you can come in. The sanctuary it's supposed to be a silent time. There should be
phones off.
No noise.
We'll be scrolling some prayer requests up on the screen. We'll have some soft music playing, but it's just a half an hour for you to come enjoy your, let's be honest, absolutely gorgeous sanctuary.
The sanctuary today, we had some awesome help today.
Absolutely.
Help decorate it. It's going to look very nice.
Yep.
You can come in that half an hour, read the devotional that Wayne Street provided for everyone, okay? And just have half an hour to enjoy just a quiet time, reflection, kind of depress from going on today. Just kind of relax is what we're trying to offer. And so we're doing that Tuesday from 8:30 to 9. On Wednesdays, we have one that starts at 6:30 a.m. and over at 7 o'clock, just a half an hour long. And on Thursdays, we have one
12:30 in the afternoon.
From 12:30 to 1.
Yep.
We're
trying to offer enough so everybody, depending on your schedule, can be at
There's a time frame that hopefully everyone's schedule can fit.
We're only offering this for the next 4 weeks. Now again, if it catches on, maybe we might go on with it. But
pick up another season with it. But
yeah.
But what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to get across, I guess, is we have a lot of fun and very beneficial things going on in the church this next month.
Yep. Because Advent's one of those things, and Christmas, honestly, too, is one of those things that the more you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. You know, again, this could be something you could be very passive. You know, you could watch, you know, the classic Christmas music or movies, and you could listen to the Christmas carols on the CD, and you could, you know, go Christmas shopping and all this stuff, and have an okay time. But there's a lot more to it than that, and we don't want you to get to Christmas having not at least recognized there's more to it than those things. Not that those things are not important. I'm not discounting those in any way, but that's not it. You know, you haven't gotten to the meat of the issue. And we're offering these opportunities so that everybody has a chance to step up and participate in a very non-threatening way. Honestly, the quiet time is literally the most non-threatening thing you could ever be a part of. And because nobody's even going to talk to you while you're here. And so just to come in and have some prayer time, and you know, especially if you're in either the morning one or the evening one, the stained glass windows are going to be gorgeous. If you've ever been in the sanctuary in the dark, they look great. And it's just going to be just a time to just relax. You know, and sit in the sanctuary where we don't have music going, or at least not a band going, and we're not going to have a sermon. You're not going to hear me talking. And just have some time to set aside from the insanity of this time. Well, insanity of life.
Yeah, it's literally set up for no one other than you.
Yeah,
it's not. It's not Tim getting up there and giving his 30-minute spiel every.
Yeah, thank God for that, right?
You know, it's not the band, it's not the choir. It's just we are going to have some slides rolling. The sanctuary, well, you know, it's going to be a darker environment and everything. And it's just going to be time for you to come in, bring a book, bring a book to read or something. You know, just something to just relax, quiet, something quiet.
You can pray about whatever prayer requests are going to be scrolling on the screen if you want kind of a guided tour, so to speak.
Yeah.
Or just do your own thing.
Yeah, do your
just come in here and just enjoy the quiet and be in the sanctuary in a very sacred space where you're not going to be interrupted, and just enjoy yourself.
Because the last thing I want is for some very intelligent person to come and take advantage of these opportunities that we are giving and go back out and share how, and hopefully they're all incredible and they learn and are beneficial, and then someone would be like, man, I missed out.
So
that's the last thing I want.
Yeah, this is what we want you to see, is the difference between being an observer and a participant. You know, being an observer is okay for certain seasons, but you know, sometimes you got to step forward and get involved. And again, this is literally the most non-committal, most non-threatening way you could ever be involved in something. Are what we're offering between this class and the quiet time, and also the devotional Parker mentioned, written by the staff here at Wayne Street. We all collaborated together to put that together. I want to thank Don Renninger for his compiling and making it look the way it did. He did a great job. But don't be afraid to step up and be a part of that, because we want this to be something that's great. So when we get to our Christmas Eve services and we get to Christmas Day and all the cool stuff as part of that, you're going to enjoy it a lot more if you've actually made the investment to prepare. And I mean more than just buy the food and wrap the gifts.
Yeah.
But actually spiritually prepare yourself for welcoming the birth of the Savior. I mean that's what it's about. And we want you to take advantage of that, because it just becomes very cheap if you don't. So I guess that's
well, notice this. Tim was describing the sunset, and he only could use words that are very broad. So here I am, just trying to even imagine what the sunrise was like, and I probably can't picture exactly how it was.
Yeah.
And that's what you get left with when we do not take advantage of the opportunities.
Yes. Well, it's the old saying. The picture literally is worth 1,000 words.
Yeah.
And we hope that you'll not settle for just the picture, but you'll actually be there to be involved.
Yeah.
So we hope you'll take advantage of that. The times are all posted everywhere. In fact, I'll link them down in the description for this video so you know where everything is.
And this video will be on Facebook, and on Facebook will also be the times and everything else.
Yeah, everything's out there. Just give it a try. Just come and give it a try and see what you think, and enjoy that, because if you don't, you're going to eventually wish you had.
Yeah.
So, anything more for that, Parker?
Wednesday night, I really hope. Tuesday night, Wednesday night is the first two things that are coming up. Yep. So I really hope that we get a crowd here, and hopefully the small group class is large and very beneficial for everyone. I mean, we're going to have food by Joyce. It's going to be a good time. The kids can come. Everyone. I mean, I hope people take advantage.
Yeah,
of this.
and all we want to do is welcome you here, and just appreciate that you've given your time to be here, a part of what we're doing. So. We hope that's an encouragement here for the season of Advent. Parker and I will be talking more about that in videos to come, but just take advantage. Come and be an active participant because you're going to get a lot more out of it.
Yeah, don't be the person that's trying to picture how great an experience was.
Yeah.
Don't be the person trying to imagine the sunset.
Yep, come see for yourself.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, everybody. Have a great week and try to stay warm out there.
Yeah.